Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Dr. V. If you're new to this channel, I want to give you a big welcome. Now, I know some of you would like to unite with your twin flame, your soulmate, your immortal beloved. None of the labels matter. All that matters is the love that you feel in your heart and the connection that you have. So I know many of you are seeking to unite. Many of you have been in separation for either, short or longer periods of time, and you're seeking to reunite with the person that you love. And that's exactly why we're here. We do timeless love readings so that you can gain some clarity, some confidence, and empowerment as you move forward so that you can make some incredible choices and live your best life. So today we are going to be doing a reading on the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So please use those labels as they also work for you. Remember, they are energies. So it's not necessarily that the feminine has to be a woman or the masculine has to be a man. I do utilize the terms him and her just to keep it very simple for everybody. And as always, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So what I've done is pre-shuffle all of my decks. And these are the decks that I have created specifically for all of you who are on this journey to love, which I'll also be using in our reading. So let's go ahead and get started with our first question for Spirit, which is, Spirit, can you please tell us what is the current energy of the divine feminine? Where is our beautiful feminine? Oh no, I'm not liking that. Where are our, wow, fives. Where are our beautiful feminines? Where are they on their journey? Very interesting. Wow, feminines. We have some lessons that we are definitely learning right now. Where is the divine feminine on her journey at the moment? Wow, look at this. Okay, so change. That is the overall energy of the divine feminine. And it makes sense because look at this, feminines. Oh, you are breaking my heart today. I don't like this. Fives in tarot are never, ever good. However, as our community knows very well, we are here to find the positive, okay? Even though we may sometimes deal with, heavier energy. Sometimes we deal with some negativity, but you know what? That is all a natural phase of life. We only come into that in order to get out of it, right? As negative energy comes, we grow stronger and we surpass it. So you know what, feminines, if you have been going through these energies of loss and struggle with your ego in particular, it is okay. Give yourself permission to transition out of this state. So what I'm feeling here, and I do feel that this is very significant and very much in alignment with the collective energies these days, as well as the comments, questions that I get from all of you, as well as from my amazing private clients, is that many of the feminines are struggling with figuring out what they would like to do next with their masculine. Like, where are they going? What is going on here? Many of you have been in this Five of Cups energy, which really is, and as you can see from the figure, it is very much of a despairing, very sad energy. Sometimes we need to feel that, sometimes we need our ice cream and our, or our chocolate or whatever it is that we need to just let ourselves, sometimes even to let our bodies, our minds, our emotions just kind of go, I feel that one of the dominant energies of the feminine is always to be really strong, is to give a very strong kind of outside face to the world. And I think, especially for those of us feminines who are women, I feel that it's very much conditioned in us, right? Because we, by life, by society, are given so many hats to wear. Sometimes we are really stretched to our limits emotionally, right? Cups energy. So there's definitely some sense of emotional exhaustion coming from the divine feminine collective here. So I do believe that you guys need to really take a time out for yourselves. You need a break. You need to start focusing on, if you feel that you have been too focused on your masculine or other people in your life who are taking up your energy, then it is time for you to take a rest. Let them handle their issues. You handle you. You find your equilibrium again, because there are changes that you are dealing with. And so this is very interesting to me, that I think that some of this energy is coming from feminines who are really mourning the loss of not having their masculine in the way that they want, right? There's a definite, what I'm feeling here very, very strongly, is that there has been some sort of a self-deception that has gone on here, right? That it's almost like this idea, this feeling that, things are not right with my masculine. Things are not the way I want them to be, right? They are very complicated. We've been struggling lately. I mean, there may have been some ego battles going on between you and your masculine, because you've gotten 2 ego cards here. And so this 5 of Swords is that energy. It's the energy of wanting to win. It's about, maybe you have been in some sort of situations with your masculine where you have been butting heads, right? Maybe both of you are fighting for some sort of control in the situation. And, again, those are very natural and human tendencies. We all have ego, see? Pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls. Let your guard down. So you may have been having some of these ego battles and power struggles with your masculine, and it may be really weighing you down. A lot of back and forth energies going on here. Also energies of wanting to kind of stick to your pride, right? Like not wanting to be taken advantage of. If you feel that your masculine may be taking more than he is giving, wanting to receive more, wanting to fight it out, or almost like this energy of fighting for your rights. And so this is really depleting you, feminine, because there's some aspect here of, I'm feeling this coming through as a more like a self-deception. Like you are kind of opening up to the ways in which you may have been letting yourself down, like, settling for less, making excuses. Sometimes when we love somebody, and this doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman or a feminine or a masculine, oftentimes for those that we love the most, we give them the most leeway. It's kind of like that old saying, sometimes you give people an inch and they want to take a mile. Well, that's also very common in relationships, right? Where you've lost that equilibrium and you feel like you have given them every chance after chance after chance, and you still didn't get what you want, what would satisfy you in the situation. So there is a bit of a sadness here on any kind of self-deception where you may have been making some sort of excuses for your masculine, excuses as to why he may not be giving you what you want. And so this is where I think that 5 of Cups is coming from. There is definitely some sort of a sadness surrounding the fact that you have not yet gotten your 10 of Cups, and it is so deserving, feminine. You know this. You are so deserving of this complete picture that you want, right? You want to be able to be with your masculine in the 3D. It's kind of like you don't want it to just be an energetic or vibrational connection. You want to move on. You want to move it from the 5D to the 3D. You want to be out in the open. You want, something that is true, that is committed, that is real, and that brings both of you a tremendous sense of emotional fulfillment and satisfaction so that you can build a life together. And so what you've been doing, and I do think that this is a very good thing, is that you have been looking for the lesson here. You've been looking for the miracle and the blessing in this situation. So it's not all lost, feminine. It's not, I don't think that you are wallowing in this energy. If you've been here, it's okay. Take that rest. But I do think that you're coming out of it right here. See, discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. And you're also counting your own blessings as well. It's not just all doom and gloom. It's not just all, feeling down. You are definitely turning that corner. And look at this. I think this is lovely. You are definitely looking for that change, right? And look at this sudden wealth. And I see this as spiritual wealth. I see this as you are definitely rounding that corner into a much higher vibration with the miracles, the blessings. You're knowing that there's still something very good coming your way, a sudden, excellent, amazing change that is definitely coming your way. And I think that if you were to let yourself out of this 5 of Cups energy, you will feel that in your own vibration. You'll feel it in the air. I do think it's very true because I feel it in the air. I feel that there is a change coming in the air. It's extremely energetic, extremely strong vibration here. And I want you to focus on that, feminines, if you have been feeling that downer energy. So please do know that this is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate for you. So if you'd like to have specific guidance on your situation, which is very unique and special, obviously, then that's what a personal reading is for. And the link to that is in the box below. So let's take a break here and I will give you your affirmation of the day. And again, I thank Spirit because it is so much in alignment with this energy that is coming through, because I do think that one of the best things you can do, feminine, to come out of this 5 of Cups energy is to find your joy again. And so yes, today's affirmation, which I want you to write in the comment box below, is I am pure joy. I am pure joy, and feel that joy because you know it's there, feminines. You know it's there because you are seeing the gift, right? You are seeing the miracles and blessings that are in your life now, and the many more that are still coming to you. And I love this. Look at this. I want you to see yourself like this. Look, this is you, feminine. You are ready to receive. You know these miracles are coming. These blessings, they're already here. You already have so many, but there's a special one here that is coming to you. And it will come even faster when you shift your vibration into pure joy. Isn't that amazing? I just love it. So Spirit, please tell us now, what is the current energy of the divine masculine? What is the current energy of the masculine? Where is the masculine right now? Wow. Oh, wow. What is the current energy of the divine masculine? Where is he right now? Wow, look at this. Extremes. Very interesting. So now, there's a very interesting energy coming through for the masculine at this time. Now, it's like he has been very much in a similar kind of energy. So there definitely is mirroring going on, feminine. Look at this. So you had the 5 of Cups, he has the 4 of Cups. What does this mean? So to me, this is a mirroring of that same kind of energy of sadness and dissatisfaction. You're just not getting or moving forward towards what you want in the way that you want it. And so there's this 4 of Cups is about really just feeling resigned, you know, and that is not a good feeling, but it's the same thing with the feminine, right? So it's like, it's okay to let yourself go through these emotions, you know, where you almost feel like, why can't you find a way? Why isn't there a way to have the love that you want, right? Both of you are in that Cups energy. So there's a lot of deep-seated emotions going on here. And so he's been trying, see, to rise above the circumstances, right? There are circumstances here where both of you are feeling energetically like you have been moving away from each other instead of moving closer to each other. That's the dominant energy that I'm feeling. And so that's why he got this Page of Wands, because it's like he wishes very much to come and communicate with you. He wants to take some decisive action because that's the only thing that's going to pull him out of this 4 of Cups energy, which is literally the energy of sitting around and waiting for something to happen, right? So it's like the energy of waiting for something to happen versus actually, you know, taking inspired action yourself, which would be this Page of Wands. I mean, this of course is not the most perfect action, right? Because pages being definitely the messengers, right? The bringers of communication, which is a good thing, but also it's not going to be the most mature communication, right? There's still, the pages are still growing up. There's some maturing and growing here to do, right? They know that they don't have all the answers. And that's part of the problem, right? Not having the answers. This is where it's like your masculine is literally kicking himself because he realizes how much he has hurt you. I mean, he realizes, he knows how much his inability to take the right actions has hurt this connection, his inability to rise above whatever situation he's in, his propensity to kind of sit there like this skulking, right? So I'm getting a bit of a sulking energy from the masculine. It's like he needs to rise above that. He needs to come out of it, because otherwise there's not going to be any kind of movement, right? Because the thing is, he has felt for some reason that it's a distant horizon, right? That he feels that, you know, whatever the obstacles are, whatever the blocks are between the two of you, that for some reason it's something that he couldn't bridge until now, right? That he was just sitting there trying to figure out a way. What would be the right way here? Is there a right way? What can I do to show her that I don't want to sit around like this anymore? That it's not a distant horizon. I'm not going to let this get between us. I'm not going to let whatever these situations are or obstacles are between us, I can't let it keep making the distance between us greater and greater. He doesn't want, right? So he's kicking himself that he has made the distance greater. Instead of bringing the two of you together, he's done things to separate you out further. And so there's a deep, deep regret there. And that's where this extremes comes from. So I'm feeling that he realizes that what he was doing with you was that on the one hand, it's like a blow hot and a blow cold, right? On the one hand, he would be extremely close to you, right? He would be able to bring down his walls, or come through whatever obstacles he had, and really open up, and you guys would have like a connection that you have never felt before with anybody else, right? Like if somebody asked you, feminine, how does this connection feel to you, you would say, oh my gosh, I have never felt this kind of deep, incredible connection with anybody else in my life. But then it's off and on for a time. It's on, and then something happens and we pull away from each other, right? And then so it's extremely blow hot, right? You can see it from the sensuality of this shot right here, and then blow cold, right? Which you can see from this Four of Cups. So it's like a very extreme back and forth energy here, which I think has completely emotionally exhausted both of you. Okay, you are both emotionally exhausted from this, and you're looking for how this can be changed. Now, this is the most positive thing of all right here, is that the masculine wants to take action. He wants to come out of that stuck energy, because look at this, and I've been waiting for this to have this at the end, because look at this. This is what he truly wants. This is so lovely. Look at the Six of Wands, It's interesting because in this particular deck, it's the Six of Wands that depicts the marriage and the commitment, instead of the Four of Wands, which would usually be the case in a normal tarot deck, where Six of Wands is usually more like a military, like a military officer coming home on a horse in victory, right? So it's interesting how that got changed in this. So we're going to take it as it comes with this particular deck. So I love this, because what could be more clear than this? He wants to have the faith, and he wants you to have the faith. Trust your faith in this situation, okay? Look at this. He has a yes, a big, big yes for you right here, which is amazing. I love this, okay? This is what he truly wants, and he wants to come out of it. He wants to celebrate this union with you. He wants to send you a message, and he wants to show you that, fine, I'm not perfect, right? That's what I feel like this page is all about, right? I am not a perfect guy, okay? I have deep faults. I know that I've made big mistakes. I'm still learning. I'm still, kind of very much a boy in many ways. But if there is one thing that I do know for sure, is that my heart says yes to you. Wow. Isn't that amazing? My heart says yes to you. That is the one thing that I know for sure, no matter how immature I may be, no matter how many mistakes I've made, no matter how far I still have to go. And so this is where it is, right? He wants to have faith that you will forgive, that you and he can come together, because see, right now he's extremely curious about you, feminine, extremely curious. He wants to know what's going on with you. You may have pulled away. You may not be, talking to him or, opening up to him, right? You may be kind of like mysterious with him. And so he's growing more and more curious. He wants to know. He really wants to know what is going on with you. Wow. Whoa, I like that actually. So then please, Spirit, tell us, what are the possible future energies of this connection just coming up in this week? Where is this connection going? Oh my gosh, look at that Ace of Swords. Where is this connection going in the next week or so? Where could this connection? Whoa, my gosh, Ten of Pentacles. I love this. What a beautiful combination here. Oh my gosh, because this is the start and this is where you're going. I love this. What a beautiful path. What a beautiful pathway from this Six of Wands to this Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to put them here together because I just love that. Where could this connection be going in the next? Oh, wow. Justice. Oh, next 1 week or so. Oh my God. Amazing. Just incredible. I love it. Oh. Amazing. Where could this connection be going, Spirit? Where could this connection be going in the next 7 days? Oh my gosh, look at this, the masculine. Okay, wow. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is that definitely the masculine wants to take action. Okay, this is really strong energy coming through. This is about him. Look at this. Going back to this, it's exactly what I said. It's like, you know, he knows he has flaws. He knows that he, you know, makes mistakes. He knows that he's not perfect, but he is determined. Okay, the determination is there. And then there is something here about him. You know, it's so interesting because this to me is the answer to that Four of Cups block, right? He came up with that Four of Cups energy, which is literally the energy of not being able to find your pathway, right? Not being able to find what it is, or, you know, what is the right solution to the problem that you are facing, right? So the fact that he got this Ace of Swords then tells us, feminine, that he now will, because Ace of Swords is a new beginning in the way that you think, a new mindset, a new way of solving a problem, a new strategy, a new way of doing things that is going to get you the result that you want, and that is going to get you out of this really soul-sucking, stagnant energy of the Four of Cups, where you're just kind of sitting there like a bump on a log, right? You're like not willing to do anything. And look at the fresh energy of this Ace of Swords. Wow, now you know what you're going to do. Now you are ready for the fight, because Five of Wands, see, I feel like the masculine collective here, there are certain battles that they need to win, okay? And again, like I said, this may not resonate for all of you, but for some of you who are in this mode of some sort of a separation or ups and downs, roller coaster rides, there is something that is blocking your masculine, right? There's something that he needs to work out that is keeping him from coming to you. And so look at this. He is going to seek out that justice, that outcome, that balance. Is also a card of Libra. It's also the card of seeking out some sort of balance, because he has been imbalanced, right? Your masculine has not been himself lately. He just has not. He has been really off balance because he has been dealing with some major losses. And if he wants to move forward in this new way, the other energy of this is that he is going to experience more loss, as in he's going to have to fight it out to be your man. Like he's going to have to, this Five of Wands is literally the, you know, card of a dogfight. It's a card of having to fight for what you believe in, fight for what you want, right? It's not going to be an easy battle. But that's what separates the men from the boys. Right? Is he willing to put up this fight? Is he willing to do things in a new way? Yes. Is he going to experience some losses from that? Yes. But is he going to take those losses, take them in his stride and say, you know what? I'm willing to take whatever losses that come if it brings me back to my feminine. Okay, I'm going to be a man about this. I'm not going to whine about it. I'm going to take whatever it is. I'm going to take the fight. I'm going to take whatever it comes, but I am going to be new. I'm going to do this in a new way, because so far this card, again, this was the Four of Cups, choices, feeling blocked and restrained, right? This is where he is just not happy. Right? Not happy in this restrained energy, doesn't want to be blocked anymore. We see this because of this Ace of Swords. So I love the fact that this came up again in the place of this Four of Cups, feminines, because it's definitely the exact same energy. Right? So he is definitely looking to get out of that block. He may even be looking to the community to help him, as in friends he trusts, family members he trusts, right? He may be looking for the support that he needs to fight this battle, whatever that battle means for the two of you that he needs to fight, so that he can win you, so that he can win your love, so that he can bridge the distance that is there, that has been there between the two of you. Because see, this goes back to that Page of Wands energy. This is also the same energy. He wants to express his love to you. He wants to send you that message, perhaps even with a gift. See, express love through gifts. So he may want to, make a gesture. He may want to send you flowers, roses, gifts, something that shows you that he is stepping up, that he is willing to fight the fight for you, feminine. Because look at this. I saved the best for last. Look at this. This is what he wants. This is just amazing. This is so beautiful. This is what he wants. He wants a commitment with you. We started with him at the Six of Wands, wanting to make the commitment. And now we have this marriage, whether whether it's, it doesn't have to be an actual marriage. It could be any level of commitment that you both want together, because he wants to build a real life with you. Okay. This is like amazing. He wants to build something real. 10 of Pentacles. He wants it all. He doesn't want to take you in bits and pieces anymore. He doesn't want to take you sometimes and not other times. He wants to have something real, something that is permanent and treasured and long-term, that is not just yes today and no tomorrow and maybe the next day, and all that crap that's been going on. So this is what I want you to focus on, feminine. This is so beautiful. This is exactly what you both deserve, right? Amazing. I love this. So let's get some advice from Spirit as we close this reading. What does Spirit want us to focus on as we move forward, as we keep our vibration high? What does Spirit want us to focus on? Wow. The Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. I just love this. What a beautiful message from Spirit, telling you to stay true to yourself, divine masculine and divine feminine, right? Be very focused. I feel like this goes back to our affirmation, right? The I am pure joy. Really, really focus on the sacredness of your own joy, of your own self. Unleash your beautiful spirit. Don't get bogged down in that Five of Cups energy anymore. If you've been feeling it, try to come out of it. Try to focus on, didn't I say that there's some positive changes coming? There's really powerful change in the air. I don't see how Spirit could give a better confirmation than this 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this is the ultimate of beautiful change in the air. As long as you keep your vibration elevated, you keep yourself in that beautiful, empowered, clear, and gorgeously refreshed, joyful mode. Okay, I hope you love this, because I did. I thought this was so lovely. I feel so uplifted. I hope you feel that too. So you know that if you would like to have a personal reading with me, the link is in the box below, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that I've created, especially for all of you who are on this journey to love. So you know how much I love you. You know how much I believe in you, and I'll see you all on the next video.